Hello, citizens of the Holy Roman Empire, and welcome to the Frontiers. I'm excited to present this playthrough of the AEIOU mod, which is another great mod by Doremi, the creator of the third Rome mod, which I've already let's played on this channel a little bit earlier. I am very excited to play this mod because I really like the Holy Roman Empire, I really like Austria, and I'm really interested in what kind of new things and flavor things he added, little things into here. So let's see here. We start out as Austria. We have an army which is suffering attrition. So let's split it up and send the half over here to Steiermark. Alright, so we are the Holy Roman Emperor. And we have 3 electors voting for us currently. With 20% imperial authority, 49 princes, no reforms obviously. We'll talk about this a little bit later. We have factions. We have represented by Hoftag factions. Factions are a thing in every mod by Doremi so far. I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it in the Russian playthrough. I've seen it in the Prussian, Das Kaisertum, Prussian/German mod. That's over here. I'm pretty sure it's also in Byzantium, in Byzantine mod as well. But actually, for Catholic nations, factions are a little bit weird because they overlap with the papacy interface, and I'm very used to the papacy button. What being over there, which is one thing, and another thing, I just didn't really think that. I mean, yeah. Factions are pretty interesting mechanic, and I don't know, I don't know. I just like playing without them. That's the thing. I just like playing without them. And also, there is a button somewhere over here to disable them. Let's see. Aulic Council. Huh? The event Aulic Council happens. That's not it. Renovate. Introduce Heeresbahn. Reform Hoftag. Now I want to see disable Hoftag or dismantle Hoftag. Is it even possible? Disband Hoftag factions. I see. There it is. 50 admin power, 50 ducats. Remove nobles, merchants and clergy. You have to be at stability 1. Okay, fine. Then we'll disable them later because, well, I didn't see a good faction event yet, like positively good modifiers. I just seen pretty bad ones, like the temple construction went wrong, and then you have to choose either you want to lose stability, or you want to lose legitimacy, which are all pretty fucking bad, to be honest. Alright, let's see. So we are an Erzherzogtum, Archduchy type of government used by Austria. So we have an Archduchy enabled by default. In vanilla Europa Universalis form, you will be offered, like when you start as Austria, you will be offered some time into it. You will be offered to either take Archduchy or stick with the kingdom, I believe. I'm not sure what Austria starts with. I don't remember really because I've been playing with Archduchy. You cannot switch from Archduchy, and it's pretty good. It's Archduchy serves the same purpose as the feudal monarchy, but also adds 2 diplomatic relations, as does Erzherzogtum, of course, here. So Erzherzogtum gives us morale of armies plus 25%, minus 0.11 monthly war exhaustion, and diplomatic relations plus 2. We also have not crowned emperor. I believe it is a triggered modifier. Any interesting triggered modifiers here? No active Aulic Council, Aulic Council, time of war, time of peace, Imperial Regalias, Imperial Coronation. It's interesting. We've been crowned. We're not crowned. Not crowned emperor. Austrian bureaucracy. Huh. Close. Okie dokie. Now, we're allowed to have 8 relations. Really? Most nations start with 4. Holy crap. Alright, economy-wise, we're making some money. That's not too much, but we're making it. Nobles really cut into our taxation. Which is also the one reason I want to disable factions. We are Western, obviously, 333. Nothing interesting here. Austrian ideas. Well, they are pretty badass. We get prestige decay -2. Right from the start, we get prestige decay -2. It also stacks with the innovative ideas reduction to prestige decay -1. This is also freaking fucking great. So we get imperial authority as our first national idea. For defense as our second idea. Get an inflation reduction and interest per annum. This is a pretty fucking amazing idea because you rarely see this happen. 2 pretty amazing effects in one idea, right? Plus 5 diplomatic reputation. Very good. Plus 2% missionary strength and tolerance of true faith. That's like awesome. Diplomatic relations plus 2. And reinforced speed plus 30%. And we get an increased chance of new air plus 50% when we get all of the Austrian ideas. So all around, Austrian ideas are one of the best in the game. In my opinion, they are one of the strongest diplomatic type of stuff and administrative you can possibly ever get as ideas. Let's see here now. Spread the culture to Sundgau. Apparently in Sundgau we don't have Austrian, we have Rhinelander. Okay. Protecting the ancestral lands. So these are flavor missions, I guess. To the north of the ancestral lands of the Habsburg dynasty is the potential threat of the Duchy of Bavaria. We must strengthen relations with them to ensure they do not become an enemy. Who's that dude, by the way? 251 Herzog Friedrich III von Habsburg. Okay. Royal marriage with Bavaria, and Bavaria's opinion at least 100. Bavaria over here is threatened by us because we were at war recently, apparently. Securing the imperial border. Royal marriage with Burgundy. Well, I guess. Yeah, 50 Diplo, 50 admin power. These are pretty good missions, I have to say. Alright, appoint lifetime officials. These are pretty standard for mods. Build Hofburg Palace. We can do this right away. Hofburg in Vienna is the imperial residence from Vienna. Okay, we can read this when we do this. At peace, diplomatic skill 3, diplomatic power at least 50, lose 200 ducats and 50 diplo power for 0.1 legitimacy and plus 5% relations. Okay, let's look at our major decisions. We can form German nation for some reason. Okay, country changes to Germany. Well, I don't want to do that. Form Austrian Empire. We can proclaim our Archduchy as an empire. Forming Austrian Empire will increase our prestige all over the world. So we have to own Bohemia, Moravia, and Pest. So Pest, Bohemia, Moravia. Okay. So basically, expand into Bohemia, expand into Hungary, and have course there. Admin tech at least 12. So we become Austrian Empire. Aha. Gain 1 base tax in Vienna. Austrian Empire gains a claim on Austrian region. Let's check what the Austrian region is. So, German region, Western Balkans, Austrian region, Italian region. Austrian region is pretty small if I recall correctly. Yeah, this is already German region. Austria. So, Austrian region is this kind of silver blue. This is already just like Croatian region. It's still German region though. Okay. Austrian. So this is where the regions kind of overlap. I see. Let's keep it like that. We don't need map anyway. I don't think I'm not gonna colonize this game. I'm gonna explain myself a little bit later. Austrian Empire will gain the conqueror. Will gain the increased centralization for 20 years. Gain new traditions and ambitions if the country changes to Austrian Empire. That's pretty interesting. The type of government changes to Kaisertum. National Volchsk -3, morale of armies +33%. Monthly war exhaustion -0.1. We gain core on all of our lands. Form Austria-Hungary. We can proclaim our archduchy as an empire. So, if I own Bohemia, Moravia, Pest, Sopron, Sepes and Bekes, and Hungary does not exist. So this is a little bit more complicated. Austria-Hungary gains claim on Austrian region. We gain cores. Gain new traditions and ambitions. Type of government changes to Kaisertum. I assume these have similar ideas and traditions and ambitions. So German region, form German nation is just, Germany. Boring. Approve privileges Maius. Electors approve, electors angry. Administrative skill of at least 3, so not until our ruler dies, and stability of at least 3 too. 10 years Aulic Council, so we need stability. Walk to Canossa. A lot of events in this one. I wonder if I call for a 10 years Aulic Council. Is it actually connected to Hoftag factions? If I disable these, will this event fire? I'm pretty curious about that, because in the Third Rome, if you attend the Duma session, the event that is supposed to fire doesn't fire. Disable Hoftag, we've seen that. Make Erzherzogskrone. Erzherzogskrone. That's pretty hard to pronounce, sorry. Request Reichskrone, Reichskreuz, Reichsapfel, Reichsschwert. Okay, so this is for the coronation. I'm pretty interested in that, so let's check the requirements of this one. Have a diplomat or a first diplomat, prestige of at least 75, stability 1, papal influence 10. Dominant religion is Catholic. Reichskreuz, we have to have a philosopher. More prestige, more legitimacy. Stability 1. Even more influence. Quite curious. Even more prestige, apparently. Even more prestige. And more papal influence for the Reichsapfel. And I guess, yeah, even more of everything for the Reichsschwert. And then we can request the papal coronation. I see how it is. If we have stability of at least 2. In the event Pope crowns Emperor happens. So I guess we are going for that one too. And these small events, there's a lot of them. There's sort of a new one I've seen. Renovate Ruprecht. Okay, that's a tough one. Ruprechtskirche. I think I did a good job. Ruprechtskirche with AEIOU. The event happens. Wow, great. So many events. Make the imperial crown. So we must be Austrian Empire for this to fire. Okay. Reintroduce Erban. Morale. Wow, that is pretty good. That's very good. Lance force limits. Morale of armies. Manpower. Create Austrian circle. Imperial circle. Wasn't it 4 imperial circles? What is imperial circle? Is it like a district? I must be at war for this to happen. Gulden Groschen. Gulden Groschen. Groschen. Gulden Groschen. Groschen? Groschen? This is what I'm gonna mess up. Gulden Groschen. Whatever. National tax. National trade income. Proclaim the king's ban. Huh. Introduce Austrian heraldry. This is pretty much the same. Desing. Maybe design. Design war banner. Design war banner. That's a typo. If you're watching this, Doremi, design. War flag. Ooh, so good bonuses. I like this already. Proclaim, I've seen that before. And that one before. Reform Hoftag. That is pretty good. I've seen that one before. In Das Kaisertum. These are three decisions from Das Kaisertum. Or maybe they're inherited by Das Kaisertum. I don't know. Establish the university. That's pretty much what I've seen so far in all of your mods. Attend renovated university, yes. And these are pretty much the same. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. We have a lot of money. Let's appoint our financial official right away. I just love the secretary. This is so good. I can right away go ahead and afford and get myself advisors. Well, let's see. Let's see, what do we want here? Let's see what we have. We have 4. Are we courier controller? No, Hungary is the current controller. I believe it's random at the start of the game, like these are chosen randomly. I've seen Austria being the courier controller at the start, I've seen Burgundy, I've seen France, I've seen all kinds of stuff. So why do we have additional advisors? Am I missing on something? I'm definitely missing on something, and I just don't see what and where. But we have more advisors than usual. We have 4, and usually you have 3. So let's see here. We can have a philosopher. But with our income, I think we should stick with these cheaper ones. Can get Master of the Mint. No, we don't need him. Get Trader or Trader. Oh, get Roman Trader or just Trader. Okay, I see. Military Engineer, Master Recruiter, Army Organizer. I say we go for a treasurer, because monthly war exhaustion is going to get negated by this one, and I get some tax modifier, some pretty good modifier. 10% is awesome. Okay. So I guess now we wait until we have enough admin power to get stability. And now I guess we can get mission. Protecting the ancestral lands. I think the getting alliance with Bavaria is more likely. If anything, we could just bestow our imperial grace on them. Alright, let's let the time go. An alliance offer from Trier. Ah, of course. Yeah, I was gonna explain my plan for this playthrough. So, we are going to be a benevolent emperor. We are going to be the best emperor the Holy Roman Empire will ever have. Like, I am not going to... Mostly, I'm not going to attack anybody in the Empire. I'm going to protect everyone in the Empire. Maybe some douchebags like Bohemia, Yeah, they have. Bohemia has to pay. I mean, I need Bohemia and Moravia to make Austrian Empire. So, yeah, I need these lands. And what I am going to actually do is check, because I believe Mainz is a 1 province minor. Yes. Trier at the start is a 2 province minor. Palatinate at the start is a 3 province kingdom, right? They will not vassalize, of course, so I'll have to do some wars. Now I'll turn this down for a second. Cologne is also a Cologne. Where's Cologne? Cologne, or there it is. Okay, it also controls Westphalen. Okay, so it's 2 province minor. Palatinate is a 3 province minor. Mainz is a 1 province minor. Trier is a 2 province minor. Now and Saxony. Saxony is also 2 province minor. Brandenburg is a 3 province. Bohemia is a like tons of provinces. I started as Brandenburg and Das Kaisertum, and fucking hell, Bohemia is a tough one at the start. And who else is in the Elector? I think I'm pretty much got all of them. Yeah, it's all of them. Okay. I'm pretty sure we cannot grant electorate to ourselves. So we're not gonna annex anyone in the Empire. Well, maybe some Bohemian lands, but I'm not gonna annex Bohemia. No. Just take their lands is enough. Taking their lands like Bommerwald, Bohemia, Moravia, yeah, these. Alright, so let's see here. Hungary. We maybe wanna ally them. I mean, we have 8 relation spots, so I guess we can afford that. How much does it really cost to boost my stability anyway? 95. Alright, and quite frankly now, this is gonna be it for the first episode. Just, you know, messing around with mods. We just barely started, we just barely touched any controls right now. Just established that I'm gonna be disabling factions, I don't like them. That's just my personal opinion. Somebody might think that factions are fun. For me, they're just blocking the papacy window. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and possibly even subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you again in the next time. Bye!